Devin Haney outboxes Yuriorkis Gamboa to retain his WBC World Lightweight Title. Before the fight, some fighters were giving Devin Haney stick. I mean, you can look at Gervonta Davis. I'm not sure if he made any comments in the build-up to the fight, but he'd probably be thinking Haney's going after my leftovers, basically, because Gervonta Davis, before he fought Leo Santa Cruz, prior to that fight, he stopped Yuriorkis Gamboa in the 12th round of their fight. I actually didn't really have a problem with Devin Haney fighting Yuriorkis Gamboa prior to the fight, because it is essentially his biggest step up. It's the best level of opponent that Devin Haney has fought so far in his career. You also have to remember, even though Gamboa is 38, the guy is a former world champion, and not just at one weight class, but 2 weight classes. And he beat Orlando Salido when he was at super featherweight. Oh no, when he was at featherweight. And Orlando Salido, for those of you who don't know, is the first man to defeat Vasyl Lomachenko in the pros. So, you know, Gamboa is experienced. He's fought some good fighters. He's won more titles. He might be over the hill, but he's still a good name to have on your resume. And now that Devin Haney's won, I mean, essentially he won every single round against Gamboa. In my opinion, that looks good on his resume. So let's talk about the fight itself. It was evident from round 1 onwards that Gamboa was and would have struggled for the rest of the fight, and he did struggle for the rest of the fight with the sheer size of Devin Haney. Gamboa just couldn't keep up with Haney. Haney's feet were too fast, he was too big, so he used his reach to his advantage. Haney totally controlled the whole fight. And even when Gamboa got inside, it didn't really look like Gamboa wanted to fight. He didn't really want to win. It looked like he just came to, I mean, when he got to the 6th round or the 7th round, he sort of just wanted to survive. He was holding a lot. He got a point deducted for holding, excessive holding, which, you know, indicates to me that he didn't really want to stand there and trade with Haney. Probably because Haney hits hard. And people have been saying Haney doesn't hit hard because Haney didn't stop Gamboa. But you guys got to remember, like, Gamboa has a good chin. He's a tough fighter. And I mean, Devin Haney hits hard enough for Gamboa to be deterred when coming in. He didn't want to go on the inside. When he was on the inside, he wanted to hold, because he probably felt Haney's power. I mean, Devin Haney was consistently landing that straight right hand and left hooks on Gamboa's chin when Gamboa wanted to fight on the inside and go toe to toe. So that probably deterred him from trying to push the pace of the fight and get on the inside. So I mean, in my opinion, this was a very good performance by Devin Haney. In comparison to Gervonta Davis's fight against Gamboa, I'd probably say Haney won more convincingly, even though Davis did knock Gamboa out in the last round. But I mean, other than that, Haney looked more in control of the fight against Gamboa than when Davis fought Gamboa. So let me know your thoughts on the fight in the comments below. Like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to the channel, and remember to turn on post notifications.